Hello and welcome to Lynchburg Live and happy Thanksgiving. I'm your host, Linda Smith, and we're approaching days, and the day after Thanksgiving is coming up very, very soon, and that's notoriously the largest Christmas shopping day of the year. And during this season, we're faced with some safety issues that seem to escalate at this time of the year. My guest tonight is Cindy. Cindy is a crime prevention specialist with the Lynchburg Police Department's Crime Prevention Unit. And tonight I'll be talking with Cindy about safety concerns during the holidays and how we can make this a season that's happier and less involved with crime. Welcome to Lynchburg Live. Cindy, I'm delighted to have you on my show.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
The day after Thanksgiving is coming up day after tomorrow. And it's always considered the busiest shopping day of the year. What particular hazards are associated with that one particular day?
Well, because it is the busiest shopping day, you're going to have many more people out and about, a lot more traffic, which has the potential for more accidents. And then, of course, we have people that are in a hurry, they're distracted, they're not paying attention to their surroundings, which makes them vulnerable, and they can easily become the victim of a crime. We'll see an increase in larceny from vehicles, especially shoplifting in the stores, purses being stolen, children getting lost. A lot of different things will happen that day.
That's one day that I always avoid. I have friends who wouldn't miss Christmas shopping on the day after Thanksgiving, but for me, I just as soon stay home. What other concerns should we be aware of when we're going out on this big holiday shopping day? Anything else that you can think of specifically that, holiday shopping and we end up shopping longer than we planned and we're leaving places after dark, and
right.
when we go into a place, we may not plan to stay quite as long as we thought we would, and we're parked in a nice safe place, and then you come out dark, people have gone, your car is way over there.
Right. It does create a lot of different scenarios. The one thing that we always remind people is that anytime you are going to go shopping, take a plan for safety. Criminals are looking for an easy target. They're looking for somebody who's distracted, someone who's maybe not paying the least bit of attention to what's going around them. They've got their arms full of packages. They're shopping. And most women know the difference shopping and shopping.
Right.
And the day after Thanksgiving is the shopping day. So people, if they would take a few minutes to prepare before they even leave the house for safety, make sure you've got a fully charged cell phone. I usually women ditch the super big shopping size purse and take something much smaller so that they can carry that securely against their body or maybe even under their jacket. Scale down your wallet. Just take one credit card, hard as that may be, but one credit card, limit the amount of cash, a few checks in your checking book, and do not put so much in that purse that if someone were to steal it or you were to lose it, that it would take you, to go through and call every credit card company to cancel it and all that. Thieves are looking for that opportunity. They can take a purse, they can use your information, you can become the victim of identity theft, which is the fastest growing white-collar crime right now, and we want to prevent these things. So plan first, get ready to go shopping, let people know where you're going, when to expect you back, get that purse ready, and then when you get to the stores where you're going and you begin to shop, don't walk around carrying things, being distracted, going out to the car, putting stuff in the seat, and then going back in. Because when you come back, all of your purchases may not be there. Very easy to steal. So we really are encouraging people sure that they put their purchases in a trunk, or if you've really had a great shopping morning, drive home and put them safely away and then go back. I would even suggest to people, if you're parked and you come out with a large amount of things to car, get in the car and drive around to the other shopping center or other side of the mall, because if someone sees you putting that stuff in your car and then going back into the store, now they have an opportunity because they know there's something in that car to steal.
You brought a purse to show.
Right. We would recommend something small like this that would just hold a few items, and with a long strap that you could drape across your body instead of something like this, which is going to be very long and easy for someone to grab off of you or run. And a lot of people will put, 10 pounds worth of stuff in here when they're shopping, because we tend to think, oh, well, we want to have everything we need just in case. So if you really scale down, take that pair, have something similar to this, something small that you can just fit the essentials in, it makes a big difference. And again, having that cell phone is just so important, because if you need help, you can get that call out to someone, and if somebody, they can reach you. But one of the most important things to remember is if you have a change of plans while you're shopping, let somebody know. Because if you do not return home at the normal time and people, in your family can't reach you, and they police, and we need to start looking in the right place. We don't want to be looking at a mall when you left there and went to a different area around town to shop.
The smaller purse that you had, it has straps. Something like that you could even put under it.
Exactly.
Which would make it, to me, it sounds like it would be a whole lot safer to do it that way.
Much safer. There are even very small wallets now that can be purchased that you just keep a few items in. They would fit into a pants pocket easily or into a zippered jacket so that you could keep it secure. A lot of people would even use the special containers that are designed to hold passports that you would wear around your neck or secured around your waist under your clothing. People do this when they travel in countries because you have to keep your passport with you. And this is an excellent tool to use when you're doing that big shopping, because it will keep your items secure on you and make it very difficult for someone to pick your pocket or steal them out of your purse.
Do you think that current state of our economy encourages, this year particularly, more crime at this time of year?
Well, I think anytime we have economic challenges like we're facing right now, sometimes that have lost jobs, they don't have income, they can become very desperate. And we will begin to see, increases in certain crimes like larcenies and things of that nature. And so at this time of year, I think there is, a particular stress on some of these, because if their children want a specific item and they don't have the money to buy it, maybe they wouldn't normally have been tempted to steal. Now maybe they would be. So, retailers need to be especially careful for that. And then people that are shopping need to be extra careful to make sure they're securing their homes and their vehicles. Today, noticed several children's bicycles in a front yard unattended. Well, that is a real potential, because it's given the opportunity to someone to come along and, I think I would like to have a new bicycle for my child, and nobody's looking, and they would take it. So it's just, again, it's thinking about safety and planning so that you aren't being vulnerable.
It's just sad that our economy really forces people right now to, in those terms. I said this to you on the phone, and it's sort of an urban legend, and I'm going to mention it anyway because we sort of laughed about it, but every year at the holidays you hear some bizarre urban legend story about going to the parking lot with packages, and it's dark, and they get to their car, and somebody will be under their car waiting for them, grab their ankles, pull them down, steal their purse, steal their car, steal everything. And I know that's probably an excessive example of something like that can happen, but I'm sure that things similarly can happen. Do you ever hear of anything like that in this area?
Well, there probably at some point, somewhere, something similar to that did happen, and as is typical stories, people embellish and add to it. We have not had something like that here in Lynchburg. We had a rumor going several months back about somebody being abducted or nearly abducted at a car wash, and absolutely did not happen. But the legend grows, and we got emails from people and phone calls wanting to know, is it true? And no, but it happens. So, but the main thing to be aware, parking lots are very vulnerable spots for people, because before you can park near the store and everything looks great during the day, but at night you come out, maybe one of the lights in the parking lot isn't working, and it's very dark, and you get to feel a little uncertain about this. There's a wonderful book by an author named Gavin DeBecker called The Gift of Fear, and in that